Hey everyone, I'm Eric Little. I'm a senior graduating in the class of 2021. I'm majoring in economics and computer science, and after graduating, I'll be going to Bain Capital as a private equity analyst. If I had to give advice to freshmen or any underclassmen who are interested in finance or are thinking about just careers in business in general, I'd say the number one piece of advice that I would give is honestly just to keep yourself as marketable as possible, right? And what I mean by that is you don't have to have worked at a huge bank after your sophomore year. You don't have to even have a finance related internship. I did not personally. But I think what you want to do is you want to be able to accumulate as many skills as you can over your time at Duke, whether that's by doing things over the summer, whether that's doing clubs, extracurriculars, starting stuff at Duke. Any of that stuff is going to transfer to finance, especially if you're going into roles where you have to be in decision-making capacities. They being the employers want to understand that you can make these decisions and have a really good grasp on what you're actually saying because you can pull on experiences from your past. And obviously we're just going through college and we don't have as much experience as, these MDs, these principals, but you can pull on the experiences that you've had during your time at Duke, during your internships. So what I would say is just keep yourself as marketable as possible. Be able to talk about what skills you have, what experiences you had. And I think that's what's the most important thing. It isn't just getting that finance internship. If you don't get it after your sophomore year, that's fine. For me, I didn't even have it after my junior year. That was fine. And I still ended up going into private equity at Bain Capital. So if you keep pushing, it all ends up working out. That's the one thing I would say. And what I would say to upperclassmen, and this applies to underclassmen as well, is just honestly stay in your own lane. There's gonna be a lot of people. There's a lot of different a lot of people that want to go to finance. There's a lot of different timelines that people are going to be on. Don't look to your left. Don't look to your right. Focus on yourself. Everyone is going to be on a completely different path. I think if I were to have followed other people's paths, I probably would not be in the seat that I'm in today. After my junior year, wanted to go to Berlin and do tech. Obviously with COVID that didn't happen, but I still ended up working in tech and then ended up finding myself in finance. And I think if I was super stressed about, I want to go to private equity, I need to have worked at, Goldman, JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, one of those banks, Evercore, something like that. I think I would have burnt myself out. I don't think I would have gotten the experiences that I could talk about in my interviews that I think actually set me apart as a unique candidate. And so while I took finance classes and while I read different books and while I definitely, could talk the talk, I think that I didn't try to stay on this linear path that everyone sees at Duke where it's, got to get an internship in finance at a bank. If you miss it at your sophomore year, got to get your junior. That's the most important thing. Because in reality, it's not. Everyone here is extremely talented. We all have Duke on our resumes. So honestly, just believe in your skills, believe in your experiences, work as hard as you can. And that's the number one piece of advice I can give is really just focus on yourself, building your own skill set, building your experiences, doing things that you're genuinely interested in, because people will be able to tell immediately if you're not interested in it. And if you're just using things as, a stepping stone or something because you thought the prestige looked nice. So do things that you're interested in, do things that you're actually very passionate about and, you believe in. And at the end of the day, things will fall into place if you do want to go into finance or any career similar to that.